Right, good morning everyone. Now, Stacey Barnett, I think it was, asked about a black and white kit. So I've put one together for you. And there is quite a bit black. So I've tried to even it up with the white. So this is a one-off kit. I've only got the one. So if you don't want it, let me know on this video. If you do want it, let me know on this video. But then if you don't want it, somebody else probably will. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through it with you. I forgot to put a... It's not black or white, but it's a book closure. You can use it as a book closure. So I'm going to give you one of the... I'll show you the bling bit section because there's loads. The weight of this is actually heavy, but you know, it's standard. They'll charge standard, but it's because of the beads and that. But it is all one kit, so I'm not separating it. I'm not taking anything out. So if you do want it, let me know, love. Now, in regards to material, I didn't have that much black and white, to be honest. That's really weird. So it's so I'm just going to share with you the bits that I do have. Wait a minute. Sorry, I've got your threads as well. Now, obviously, Stacey, you don't have to get this kit if you don't want it, love. But it's available. So this is like a black and white fabric. I am going to put a sheet of that, and you don't have to use it, you know, for anything in particular. But I'm going to include it because it is the only thing that's patterned but black. So you get a full sheet of that, and I painted the back that I made the other day. You're getting 2 of these. You can do them either way. It doesn't matter. You've got a white piece of this embroidered fabric. In fact, you've got 2 pieces there, but oh no, it's 1. Sorry, I do apologise. I know they look like they've somebody commented used. They need ironing. I'm sorry, but they're as they're stashed in the box. Then a piece of that. It's like a rubber one side and cotton the other, but it's you can make anything with it. So that's that piece. You get in the white satin. Now remember, it's not, we're not selling big fat quarters. It's a patchwork book. You will get the chipboard, the wadding to pad it. You will get the front inside cover, and you'll get the outside canvas as well. I just don't have it with me here. So you're getting a piece of that, which you can trim these out. They're just, you can call them scraps of material, but they're all new. They're not used. That in black, and it's like muslin. You just scrape this off, that's all. What else was there? Right, so the rest of it is basically trimming. And I'll go through it. Now, I've put in, because of the lack of fabrics in the colours you're asking, I've put these in. Because they make great pages. And I've given you quite a few in black. And they're all different. There's another one with that. Oh, there's 2 of them, I think. So yeah, then I've given you this fabric because it's white, beaded, and I thought it's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, heavily beaded, to be honest. And I'm sure you can find something to do with that. So it's on a bit of fabric, but it's embroidered pearls. gorgeous, that. I've given you the black and the white. There's no point in giving you any other colour because you want black and white, and it's as simple as that. So giving you the full ones that you need to sew with. Then you've got this trim, which is the rosette one in black and white. This one is the chenille in black and white. Can be cut individually, each one of those. The black chiffon, no, it's organza ribbon. And then I've given you the plain organza. Now don't forget, you can twist them. You don't have to have them flat. You can make flowers with them for your journal. Beautiful black gathered trim. Let's have a look. And I gave you some of that as well, because that does make a flower. Now, for the black trims, patches, appliques, you've got that one and that one. That's the right way. You have two of those. A beautiful flower. That gorgeous applique. The leaf one. That one where you can split all, you know, you get those there and then you get the two flowers. But you're getting two of those as well in black. In the white appliques, you're getting the black trim, the cord, black cord, and the black and white trim. In these, you're going to get one of those in the white. Then you've got, I think there was 3 of them, maybe there is, just put them to one side. You've got that one and that one, that way. You've got, 3 of those, that way. You can tell which is right way round. Then I put a piece of that trim in. And yes, they were cut from doilies. I don't put anything in the landfill. I will use everything. So yeah. I'm sure people can make something from them. The white butterfly. Then you have a couple of those. That one. That one, which is beautiful. And some more white trim. So you've got those. Now, I've given you a whole tube of these white seed beads. Because if you're embroidering on your front cover, you might want to do it all the way around a patch. So you've got a whole one of those. I've given you that white trim. The super soft one with the iridescent on. The pearl, which you can be cut into sections lengthways or widthways, doesn't matter. Whatever it is you want to do with it. The white trim. See, it's going to look great because you've got black for background and then white trims. Oh, black and white trims. Now that one's in 2 widths. Actually, that's more of a creamy white, but that's a white. So you've got those. Eyelash trim in white. Beautiful, beautiful beaded trim. Like that. You've got a piece of that. That way. Which can be cut individually. I've given you some of the white flowers because you might want to embroider them on somewhere. You can dismantle these and take them from the stem. And you can also use the leaves. But you can embroider those with one of your seed beads in the tube. Just embroider your flower heads on. You want to be different. So I've given you those. I have given you that because it is a, you know, you will be doing a journal cover. And it's you can dismantle it and, you know, put these wherever you want them. I've given you that white trim. That white trim. The cotton white trim. The gathered one, same as the black. I've given you one of these, although you've got a closure, a snap fastener, you've also got that in black to fasten your book if you want to. And I've given you a little bit of wadding, because if you want to pad some, you know, something out, a patch on your front cover and that, then you've got a little bit of wadding to do that as well. Now here comes the, I like this bit because bling bit's my bit. So, and you will get everything you see, everything. Oops, do apologise. Let's have a look. So now I've given you this big key, but you can paint it black or white. Okay, so you've got that. I'm just going to move that out of the way. I've given you a jar which you can hang from your book, but it's got spaces in it if you're going to make your own tassel. And I've given you some scatter crystals in clear, but you can use the jar afterwards as well. Now, I'm not sure if you're a fan of Halloween or anything like that, but I've tried to pick, you know, find things that I had that were black. And so, let me just bend this a minute. Where's my pliers? It just needs bending slightly. And there, it'll fasten in. So I did find a black bird cage, but you could put something in there. It's got a swing. You can find something to go on it and hang that from your book if you wanted to. Now, I have given you these because they're black and white. Beautiful, that is. But you might want to save it for Halloween. And this I have had a long time and thought, if ever I do a black kit, black and white kit, that's what it'll go in. And so I'm going to give you that. It is very heavy. It is a huge pearl and tassel with diamantes. I'm also giving you that one. Sorry, I'm just going to open this up. Yeah, that's it. There, that's it. Because that's black and white again. Giving you a book plate because you're in silver, but you can paint it black or white. I have given you two of the vintage buckles. A white heart. I've given you that. It's a pearlite. It is pearl on a bead, but you might want, I don't know, whatever you want to make with them. That's your fastener. I'm just thinking of things you could make. Now, I've also given you that tassel, because silver does go with black and white. I've given you some bling chain and a normal piece of chain for you to make your own, you know, to hang your tassel from the side of your book. And I've given you some of these because they're black and silver. Oh, black and, oops, well they are. You've got black beads there, just cut them apart. Now, oh sorry, that's not black. We've included some large beads if you're doing your own, you know, if you're going to make your own tassel. And when I say make a tassel, you make a beaded tassel and it's got lots of different strands on it with different things on it. So these are ideal, these bigger beads, for that sort of work. So I've given you those. I've given you some small seed bead in black, a bit of chain that you might want to hang on your front cover or inside of it somewhere. Selection of beads. Now, these beads, there's some black and white ones, so you've got that with the black and it's black with a white flower on it. They are the lampwork beads, couldn't think of the name of them. Then you've got a selection of beads, glass beads. a heart. You've got some diamante bead caps. Now I'm sure there's another heart. I thought I put 2 of these in. I did, there. So you've 2 of those if you want to make a tassel. Okay. Then I've added this one because it's a charm to hang from the book. And it's a pull out card. But it's a charm and you can hang that from the book. I've done some cameos, or bits and pieces. Now we've got jigsaw piece, acrylic. That's metal that you could put on your projects. And then you've got that flat cameo of the Eiffel Tower, black and white. I've added, some white diamante trim. That's got a couple of ready-made tassel trims on. They're handmade, those. I made those. You've got your gem. Let's have a look. You've got a couple of hearts you can use on the tassel if you're making one. You've got a selection of beads, like I said, the black and white or just black. Oh, another one, look. I just went through all the beads and thought, do you know what? Black and white, black and white. And picked all of those up. You've got that one, genuine gemstone. I have put some genuine gemstones in the beads. You can tell the genuine gemstones. Now, I've given you 2, 3, 4 pieces like this that might come in handy somewhere. Oops, the daisy nearly knocked that off. A button. There's another one that a sew on one. I'll take it out and glue it on. It's a little diamante butterfly. Flat bead. Now, some genuine gemstones. I will separate all the genuine gemstones from the rest of the kit for you, because you've got cat's eye as well. But they're all these. Oh God, that's can't think of the name of it. Sorry, it's gone out of my head. Oh my God, I'll think of it. I've also, there's another one there that you can dangle. I've also added some of these sort of things, which are, oh God, what's it? It's not opal. Leave it with me, I'll think of it. My mind's gone blank. I've done those in black and crystal. Yeah, you got those as well. It's coming. It'll come to me. It's awful when you can't think of something. Just putting all the mixed beads and that's crystals. I've given you several of these. In fact, there's quite a few of these. The black and white beads, and I just thought they were great. They would look fantastic dangling from your journal. And there's a few of those. There is a black cross. It's a metal cross. You're not into anything like that, that's fine. You can pass it on to somebody else who is. Oh God, what do they call them? It's completely gone out of my head, so I hope you like those. Some bead caps to dangle from there as well, with beads in. Giving you some flowers, acrylic flowers, the large ones. While I'm waiting to think what that is, I know you're all shouting at the screen. I'll just keep shouting because I can't remember it. Some black and white roses, and they're in different sizes as well. It's not opal. It drives me mad when I can't think of it myself. It's one of my favourite stones and I can't think. Mine's gone totally blank. Oh, there's another cameo there, black and white, and there's another one there. different, another one of those beads. Another genuine gemstone. There's a clock. Black and white, white and clear. And then I've given you some bows, mixed bows. In white. Hang on, it'll come to me. Then, that's another thing. And then you have got, not those two, but those two are genuine pearls. And you can tell. The cultured pearls. Moonstone. Moonstone. These are all moonstone. That one. And that one. And that one. Sorry, cat's eye. And they're moonstone. But they will be separated from the others. Now, you've also got a few of these little ones. The black beads, but they're ready to hang. If you're doing a tassel, beaded tassel. So I've just found that there's some more of these. There's a couple of blingy bits as well, and I give you some of those. Oops. I think there's half a dozen of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a large one, yeah. And some more of those. Some more of the moonstone in different sizes. Oops. And black beads, I like those. Let's get these out of the way. Because some of them are genuine gemstones, and like I said, I will sort them out and put them separate in a bag so that you know, because yeah. Then what I've done is, I don't know, I'll put that in. I've given you some bling that you can play around with. They're just stones, but they will fit on your project somewhere. They've got black back, so see the black on the back, and it makes them like a dark silvery black at the front. So I gave you several of those to play around with. Then I've given you some acrylic flowers. There's another bead, and the tiny roses. So that is the kits. I've already given you the price, and if you're not interested, let me know, because I can pass it on and let people know that it's available. So, oops, I hope that's helpful. And that's Stacey Barnett. She commented on a YouTube for the pink kit. Alright, let me know soon as love, so I can let people know that it's available if you don't want it. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.